This opening paragraph captures a world of perceived permanence. The inhabitants live at peace, and for Velan, the gardener, this quiet life seems indefinite. But that stability is an illusion. The text shifts abruptly when death peeped around the corner, fracturing the family structure. The heirs quickly fall into quarreling. Within a year, they abandon the property, leaving the house and its sprawling garden to weather a period of total neglect. To the new tenants, Velan is an old man who must behave or face being sacked. They have no regard for the garden or his history with it, viewing him as a replaceable worker they can threaten at will. Decades of loyal work offer no protection. Velan's security rests entirely on the passing whims of transient owners who have no emotional connection to the land. Tenants come and go, never staying for more than a few months. As years slip by, the property is eventually left locked and empty. As the architecture crumbles and vines take over, the estate gains a dark reputation. It becomes the ghost house, a place avoided by the outside world. This isolation is exactly what Velan needs. Holding the only set of keys, he becomes the de facto master of the garden, finding peace in the very decay that keeps others away. Societal abandonment acts as a shield. The stigma of the ghost house preserves his sanctuary, allowing his deep connection to nature to flourish undisturbed. The years of quiet are broken by an aggressive intrusion. A sudden car horn blares at the gate, demanding entry and signaling the end of Velan's long isolation. Velan hobbles out, a frail contrast to the wealthy, demanding newcomers. They command him to open the gates, showing little patience for the old gardener. The newcomers dismiss his life's work as a jungle that must be cleared. They see the greenery not as a garden, but as an obstacle to be removed. The son of his old master delivers the ultimatum. The house has been sold to a company, and they plan to build small houses by the score. This is commoditization in its purest form. The land is stripped of its history and treated as a blank slate for high-density development. Modern progress views organic history as an inefficiency. To the developers, Velan's emotional labor is irrelevant compared to the potential for profit. The grounds swarm with bustle and activity. Company men invade the silence, bringing the mechanical noise of a world Velan no longer recognizes. Velan retreats to his hut. He spends his remaining days in silent mourning, watching the sanctuary he built prepare for destruction. He faces a strict 2-week deadline. Every passing second carries weight, forcing the old gardener to savor his remaining moments with the plants. There is a fundamental disconnect here. While the company measures the estate in square footage, Velan measures it in living memory and love. The peace is broken by a dull noise. It is the sound of a blade meeting a tough surface, echoing during Velan's afternoon nap. He finds men hacking at the massive margosa tree. For decades, it has been the center of his garden, a living witness to his career. Velan begs them to stop, crying out, "This is my child. I planted it. I saw it grow. I loved it." The workers reply they are bound by company orders and the threat of dismissal, leaving no room for sentiment. The margosa tree falls because of cold bureaucratic necessity. The workers carry out the company's orders to protect their own jobs, turning a life's work into a line item on a demolition schedule. Velan makes a final plea. He asks for a brief delay so he can gather his things and leave before the axe falls again. The workers grant him a moment of respect. They lay down their axes and wait, watching as the frail gardener prepares to walk away. Carrying a small bundle, Velan finally leaves the grounds. His physical connection to the land is severed, ending an era of quiet devotion. His haunting final request echoes from the distance. He begs them not to strike the tree while he is still within earshot. Devotion like Velan's comes with a heavy emotional burden. His plea from the distance serves as a reminder of the quiet, personal histories that are often discarded when land is repackaged for profit.